an engineer kicked and pulled a humanoid robot by the neck to test its stability, and the Unitree G1 surprised everyone by staying on its feet even under strong impacts, thanks to the Any2Track motion tracking system. China tested a radical safety system for electric cars that ejects a burning battery up to 20 feet away from the vehicle in less than 1 second, preventing the fire from reaching the passengers. A Chinese startup unveiled a humanoid robotic head capable of expressing emotions with impressive realism, blinking and looking like a human, promising to make interaction between people and machines much more natural. These and other technology news await you, and that's exactly what we're going to explore in today's video, right after the intro. Hey everyone, I'm Jefferson, and you're watching More Technology. If you're a tech enthusiast and like to stay up to date, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video, and leave a comment below to support the community. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. A humanoid is kicked, pulled by the neck, and still does not fall. It sounds impossible, but that's exactly what happened with the Unitree G1, which went through a brutal stability test to prove its ability to stay on its feet even under extreme forces. The test was conducted by PhD Zhikai Zhang from Tsinghua University, who wanted to evaluate Any2Track, a motion tracking system for humanoid robots. The system combines two main parts: AnyTracker, which tracks complex movements under a single policy, and AnyAdapter, which adapts dynamics in real time to overcome disturbances and the differences between simulation and reality. In the video, the engineer kicks the G1's torso and pulls its neck with force, but the robot manages to react and keep its balance. This demonstrates the ability to track movements under real-world conditions, including uneven terrain and external forces. The G1 has 23 degrees of freedom, advanced coordination, and 3D LiDAR sensors combined with a depth camera, allowing it to capture spatial data in real time and react to any situation. Previously, it had already demonstrated agility in kung fu moves and complex walks, proving it can perform repetitive and demanding tasks in homes, hospitals, and factories. This test is not just a show of strength. It demonstrates how humanoid robots can become reliable allies in unpredictable environments, maintaining stability and safety even under extreme conditions. If a robot can react to kicks and pulls like this, how far could it go in adapting to any situation in daily life? After months of failures and aborted attempts, Starship finally showed its strength. SpaceX's spacecraft launched from Starbase, Texas, completed all stages of the mission, and even deployed test satellites into orbit, proving it can be a true space transport vehicle. The 67-minute flight began at 6:30 p.m. local time, with the 403-foot rocket climbing without issues. Stage separation occurred perfectly, and the 232-foot Super Heavy landed in the Gulf of Mexico without needing the giant arms of the launch tower. The highlight came at 18 minutes, when the cargo bay opened, releasing test Starlink satellites, a critical step that had failed in previous flights. Later, Starship restarted a vacuum-optimized Raptor engine at 38 minutes, showing advanced reusability capability. The most critical phase came during Reentry, where new heat shield materials were tested under extreme heat. A rear flap showed heavy scorch marks, but the spacecraft managed to complete a soft landing in the Indian Ocean before exploding in a stunning visual effect, exactly as planned by the engineers to collect data. This mission proves that Starship can launch payloads, survive partial re-entry, and perform complex engine maneuvers, solidifying its central role in SpaceX's vision of carrying humans to Mars and supporting NASA on the Moon. After so many troubled flights, this test showed that Starship has finally reached new levels of reliability. With this evolution, is Starship really ready for human missions into deep space? After years of dreaming about flying cars, a YouTuber finally managed to lift a full-size DeLorean into the air. This is not a model, nor a movie effect. The car literally took off, the result of tests, adjustments, and a lot of hands-on engineering. Brian Brocken documented everything in 3 videos, showing each step from building the body to the final flights. The car began as an aluminum frame with 3D connectors, but it was too heavy and flexible to fly safely. The solution came with an ultralight and rigid carbon frame weighing about 2 kilograms, which allowed the foam body, at 13,890 kilograms, to finally lift off the ground. This contrast between the white foam and the carbon structure not only brought back 80s nostalgia, but also proved that practical engineering can beat CGI. Each motor was tested individually, initially producing 13,563 kilograms of thrust above the announced specs, ensuring that the DeLorean had enough safety margin. Fine-tuning of the thruster controls and the rigidity of the new frame solved the torsion problems of the aluminum structure, allowing for precise maneuvers. Other clever details include gull-wing doors with hidden hinges, a flap system to direct air to the propellers, and even the reuse of an AbbVie industrial robot to machine CNC parts. Each final flight resulted from weight adjustments, engine realignment, and meticulous testing, culminating in the car flying freely with stability. The final video shows the DeLorean performing safe takeoffs, testing retractable wheel control, and giving a glimpse of how maker engineering can transform a sci-fi icon into reality. After so much work, the DeLorean finally flies. Could this hands-on engineering approach inspire more real flying cars in the near future? Researchers at Carnegie Mellon have developed something that once seemed impossible: living robots made from human cells, capable of moving in a fully controlled way. These tiny biobots, called AggreBots, could one day travel through the human body to deliver therapies or perform mechanical interventions, opening a new chapter in medicine and bioengineering. Traditionally, biobots used muscle fibers to move, contracting and relaxing like real muscles. Now, the Carnegie Mellon team found an alternative: cilia, tiny hair-like propellers that move fluids in the body or allow aquatic organisms to swim. The big challenge has always been controlling the shape and movement of these cilia in biobots. The solution came through a modular assembly strategy. By aggregating tissue spheroids derived from lung stem cells, the researchers created AggreBots with fully customizable motility. It's like removing or placing oars on a boat in specific positions to control its direction. This allows the inclusion of genetically modified spheroids that render certain regions of the cilia immobile, enabling a level of precision never before seen in cilia-powered biobots. Each AggreBot is made entirely of biological materials, making it biodegradable and compatible with the human body, opening the door to direct medical applications without the risk of immune rejection. These robots could be used in research on cilia-related diseases, such as primary ciliary dyskinesia, or in personalized therapy delivery inside the body. Their modularity allows for the creation of specific movement patterns, making AggreBots powerful tools for the future of science, medicine, and bioengineering. The team emphasizes that controlling motility is essential. Without proper propulsion, therapeutic cells may get stuck inside the body, rendering interventions ineffective. These breakthroughs promise to expand the use of biobots in both research and personalized treatments. With unprecedented precision and biocompatible materials, AggreBots show that living robots may soon become a reality inside the human body. How far could these microscopic machines go in revolutionizing medical treatments and scientific research in the coming years? A Chinese company called Headform has gained worldwide attention with a humanoid robot capable of reproducing facial expressions with incredibly realistic detail. The robot's head blinks, looks around, and displays emotions that seem human, leaving viewers amazed at the level of technological precision achieved. Headform's goal is to enhance human-robot interaction. To do this, the company combines self-learning AI algorithms with high-precision bionic actuation technology. The result is robots capable of expressing authentic emotions and highly detailed facial movements. The company's highlight is the ELF series, featuring robots with large ears and up to 30 degrees of freedom, controlled by advanced systems and AI learning algorithms. A recent model, called Xuan, features a static body, but an interactive head capable of expressing complex emotions and performing realistic eye movements. The secret behind these movements lies in specially designed brushless motors for precise facial control. These motors are silent, responsive, lightweight, and energy efficient, allowing the robots to reproduce subtle facial expressions that closely resemble human behavior. While a head form focuses on emotional expressiveness, other Chinese companies, such as Shanghai Qingbao Engine Robot, are developing highly realistic humanoids aimed at attracting attention in stores, fairs, and public spaces. Overall, however, the industry still prioritizes productivity and practical tasks, such as replacing human labor or serving as domestic assistants. Founder Hu Yuhang predicts that within the next 10 years, these robots will have interactions nearly indistinguishable from humans. And within 20 years, they may move and perform tasks just like any person. Still, experts warn that industrial robots designed for specific functions will likely remain more efficient for certain tasks. With nearly human facial expressions and cutting-edge technology, these Chinese robots show that the boundary between machine and human is becoming increasingly blurred. To what extent could these robots make our daily interactions feel more natural, or even confuse our senses of what is truly human? A video from China shows an electric car safety system that literally ejects the battery out of the vehicle in case of extreme overheating. The goal? To prevent the fire from reaching the passengers. In less than 1 second, the battery is launched 10 to 20 feet away, like a loaf of bread popping out of a giant toaster. The system was demonstrated in a modified SUV, possibly an iCar 03T, by the China Automotive Collision Repair and Technology Research Center. A human operator activates the car, and seconds later a loud bang announces the ejection of the battery into a padded area prepared to catch the burning equipment. Currently, electric vehicle battery fires are rare, but extremely difficult to extinguish. They can reach up to 1,000 degrees Celsius and continue burning even underwater. Traditionally, firefighters must submerge the entire car into massive water tanks to control the flames. This new system aims to isolate the problem, ejecting only the burning battery to be handled separately, reducing the risk for passengers. Despite sounding revolutionary, the concept carries obvious risks. Batteries weighing over 400 pounds flying through the air could hit pedestrians, other vehicles, or buildings, raising serious legal liability issues. That's why manufacturers and suppliers have distanced themselves from the idea, and for now it remains only a proof of concept, far from being approved for real-world use. Western media had a mixed reaction. Some outlets called the system strange but not entirely absurd, and experts suggested that with sensors and artificial intelligence, it might one day be possible to make the ejection safer. Still, the extreme proposal highlights the creativity of Chinese engineers in tackling rare but catastrophic battery fire scenarios. Meanwhile, more conventional measures, such as batteries with improved cooling, safer chemistries, and fire-retardant casings, continue to be developed worldwide. This system shows just how far engineering might go to protect passengers from extreme fires in electric cars, even if it's still just a concept. Could we one day really see batteries flying away from our cars on real streets? So, did you enjoy the content? Then make sure to subscribe to the channel. This helps more technology grow and reach more tech enthusiasts. On your screen, there are 2 recommended videos, one from the main channel and another from our Shorts channel, featuring straight-to-the-point tech news. Pick one and keep following the latest from more technology. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.